Cheers to you for giving me your chance. I probably should have sang a real cheers song, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, what up? What up? What up? What up, though? And welcome to another edition of QuinteScential. I am your host, Travis, aka Mr. QuinteScent, aka Mr. PreserScent, aka the QuinteScential Scent. And this week, I'm doing a different type of video, as you can hear me clanking the fragrances. I'm doing a different type of video for my channel. What we're doing is looking at a house. I picked 3 different fragrances from that house that I've never sprayed, never smelled before. And I wore them because they've been getting a lot of hype in FragCon lately. I think the house has been out for a while. It was founded back in 2012. And these are 3 fragrances that spoke to me, people I've talked about, and I just wanted to try. So without any further ado, I'm talking about is Shay and Blue. So they've been getting a little bit of love in the fragrance community recently. A lot of people have been talking about them. A lot of people have been doing reviews on different fragrances. So I decided to reach out, and some of them are very cost effective. So as you can see, I got 2, 3. I didn't get the full presentation. I got the 30 ml, and the 30 ml was $50. Therefore, I can get all 3 of these for $150, and that is a good deal for me because chances are I probably won't run through all 30 ml in probably take me a couple of years. All right, so the fragrances I got are blood orange, watermelon, and salted caramel. Yes. I said caramel, not caramel. Fragrance smells delicious, right? Salted caramel is actually all 3 of them are exactly what the fragrance says it is. It says salted caramel and it smells like salted caramel. I don't have a fragrance that is very caramel heavy. I don't have a fragrance that is, I got some salty fragrances, but this one smells great. It literally puts you in the mind of walking around. Sometimes you can smell those candles that people like. Some people are like, it smells like one of those candles. But yes, people burn those candles because they smell good, and not the cheap ones. The really good ones that you get at like Neiman Marcus and things like that. This sucker smells amazing. I can't wait till I start mixing some of these fragrances, like, putting caramel with chocolate. I'm gonna do some of that. But this sucker smells so good. It really does smell like salted caramel. You guys did an awesome job. It projected and lasted long enough. I think I got like 7 hours on my skin with this one. And it literally smells like caramel. What you're telling me. Hype is real. I really enjoy this fragrance. Another one is watermelon. Now, it intrigued me because I've been seeing some fragrances that are watermelon smelling fragrances. Like Millesime Imperial comes to my mind. That's like the best watermelon fragrance that people talk about. I mean, to me, this one is okay. It's not blow my socks off. Like Millesime Imperial has a little bit more depth to it. I definitely get some watermelon, but there's something else that is prevalent. It does smell like watermelon, but I mean, watermelon doesn't smell like distinct and great. It just smells like watermelon. You know what I mean? But it is juicy. But when I wear it, I think this one leans more feminine. Even though it just, I don't know, it doesn't have a little bit of depth to it. I think if it had a little more depth to it, it would be a little bit better. But that's why I probably would prefer Millesime Imperial over this, because it has a little bit more depth to it. It's not bad. It's just, this will probably be the one I get the least amount of wearings in. But also, no, it'd be the one I get the least amount of wearings in. It's okay, not bad. I mean, if you like watermelon, then this. And the third one is blood orange, and yes, it does smell orangey. It smells like the peel, orange peel. That's exactly what it smells like. So you peel that orange, you get that burst of just juicy orange. It's like, and it just makes you just want to just your mouth water. And my mouth is literally watering right now. My mouth is literally watering wanting the orange. But that's what this smells like. And this one is actually my favorite of the crew. Sometimes, favorite for the summer. I think it worked well in the fall also. But to me, this blood orange is just a beautiful fragrance. Yeah, it's not too many fragrances that make my mouth water. I am a gourmand lover, therefore I like these fragrances that Shay and Blue came out with. But yes, this is 100% my favorite. And then it would be, then salted caramel. That's my second, and then third would be watermelon. For $50, not bad. It does what it does. It smells great. You guys should reach out to Shay and Blue, and I think I got it from Lucky Scent. All three of them, and they came fast too. I gotta give Lucky Scent credit for that. They came fast, and I enjoy them. Smell great. So that's all I got for you guys. They do smell great. They do smell awesome. What I need you guys to do now is like this video, comment, subscribe, leave a notification, hit that. Wait, I said that wrong. Like that video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And it is very quintessential that you do these things.